gonna start off by looking through all of my leftovers from my last craft sale and see if I want to remake any of the items in here. Here is my list all written out, and I am going to be starting with the plant hangers. Successful first day of market prepping. I finished one of the items on my list. I made all of these plant hangers. Actually, it was more like 2 days, my bad. I worked on them yesterday. So that was like 2 days worth of work, and I'm so happy with how they turned out. I learned how to macrame. I also learned a new stitch. It was really easy, but I'm going to a Bible study shortly, so that'll be the end of today, and I don't know what I'm doing for tomorrow, but I guess we'll have to see. Hello. It is now the next day. Today I am going to be crocheting little corn. Super cute. My brother wanted me to make that, so I'm gonna get started on that. Yeah. I am still working on my corn. Here's how it's going. Luckily my wrist isn't hurting. Usually that's more of a problem. I figured I'd check in halfway through and I'm gonna finish working on it. Okay, hello again. It is still the same day. I just took off my sweater. I have now taken a lunch break, and I also went to the thrift store and I got some more yarn for a future project that's not for in this video, but I will show you the yarn that I got. I got some green yarn, blue yarn, light pink, kind of like a sage green, yellow is my favorite color, and this purple yarn. Anywho, this is where I am with my corn guy. Work on him some more and then work on the rest. I have finished my 3 little corn guys that I wanted to make. I'm trying to decide if I want to add like little pink cheeks or not. Probably not. It is currently 5:39. Oh, now it's 5:40. And it's hot in here. I have some other things I need to do. I'm gonna take some pictures of those hanging plants I made yesterday. I can post those on my Instagram. If you want to check them out, this is my Instagram. Okay, until tomorrow, that's all I'm doing for today. is now the third day. I don't know how many days this is gonna take, but I'm keeping track now, so it's now been 3 days, and today I have decided on crocheting turtles. The turtles I had at my last market sold really well, except most of them were like different sizes, so this time I'm also gonna be making a pattern so they can all be the same size. Let's get into it. I started my pattern at 10 and it is now 11:30. I'm going to take a break for lunch, but I completely finished. And here he is. I don't know if I want to make them this small. I'll see how I feel after I eat because I'm hungry right now. So I've had my lunch break and I decided that this guy's a bit too small. So I'm going to make another pattern and hopefully that'll be the right size now. Okay, so I just checked the time and it is 4:30 now, and I finally finished working on a pattern for the bigger turtle. This took so long, I don't even know why. Here is the turtle. I think he's a better size than the other one. I'm gonna take a break, but I still have like 11 more turtles I want to make. So I don't know how long I'll be working. Hello people, it is now the 4th day of me doing this video. I only got like technically 2.5 turtles done yesterday, so I'm just gonna be working on more turtles today. So yesterday I did some calculations while I was out because I was busy yesterday. I crocheted a tiny bit, but not a lot. So I'm going to try and power through and at least finish crocheting all the turtles I wanted to crochet, which were 12, and I technically only have 1. On the bright side, I got new pens. They're actually amazing. They feel like such high quality. I love them. I'm gonna crochet some more turtles. Hello, it is now the 7th day of crocheting. I didn't film over the weekend. I crocheted for like a total of an hour and a half. Hopefully I get lots of stuff done. I got tired of crocheting turtles, so I started making bees. And I finished this one. I gave him wings, and then I just started making a bunch of bodies. I'm gonna make some more bees because they're pretty easy. More bee bodies, and then I'll move on to making their wings. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's like pouring outside now, so it's like the perfect crocheting weather. I just wish that my laptop would be working right now so I could watch like a movie, but it's not, so so out of the whole afternoon, because I wasn't crocheting in the morning, I made my goal of 5 more because I wanted to make a total of 10 bees. So I have not sewn on their wings or smiley faces yet, so actually they're more like striped pills at this point. Look at how many pills I got. I have not checked anything off my list in a long time. I've got a lot to make. Oh. Okay, so after this part of the video, I'm gonna try and do like way less talking. That way this video won't be too long, and I'll just do hopefully a little montage of me crocheting things. But before that, I do want to say that I'm going to be crocheting 18 wings for bees. After that, I'm going to finish crocheting turtles because I don't have enough yet. Those were always a bestseller for me, so I'm going to crochet some more of those. Before I move on to that montage though, I do want to show you some stuff I got from the dollar store. Well, actually I got it from Dollarama, okay? The first item is these wooden shelves. I got 2 of them. I already have 2. And I wanted some more because I'm going to have 2 tables at my craft markets now instead of 1. And I've been looking for these wooden shelves for a very long time, but Dollarama stopped selling them for a bit. And then all of a sudden they were there again, so I bought 2 more. Hopefully I don't need any more. If I do, I'm pretty sure they have lots now. These are also the best because when you're not using them, they're like super thin and you can store them elsewhere. Or you can use them like I do as decor in your bedroom. So I got 2 of those. And then the other things I got are some more of these clear bins, also from Dollarama. I use these just to organize all my crocheted items and they really help with my craft sale setup. And I've noticed that since I've had them, I have sold more stuff just because it's all more organized and it's clear what is what. So yeah, I got 2 of those as well. So now onto the montage. I just calculated how much I have left to crochet and I have like 72 items left on my list to crochet and I have less than 2 weeks to make it all. We'll see how much I can power through and crochet in time. I know I said I wouldn't do any talking, but I decided that I love talking too much to not talk. And today I am working on crochet cats before I finish the popping mushroom, so my dad's working. As you could probably tell from those other clips, I worked really late last night on creating a different, bigger food animal since I don't have the right brown for my peanut butter and jelly sandwich jellyfish. You could probably already tell what kind of animal it is, but without further ado, I present to you my strawberry cow. That's so cute. My goal for my craft sale tables is like every time to have at least one bigger animal, and like there's so many other options for fruits. So if I sell this guy, I can make all these other fruits. You can't tell me this isn't cute. So today I am going to work some more on, I have 2 more cats that I wanted to make, and we'll see after that what else I'm gonna make. But I also have church, so not a lot of time. I just love him so much. Comment below to give her a name. Let me know what I should name her. Okay, so I finished crocheting my goal of 4 more cats, and this is what they look like. The first one I crocheted is an orange tabby cat with like yellow stripes, and he has green eyes. The next one I crocheted, I already had the body made, so I just went with this, I think, Siamese cat that I have already crocheted before. I haven't crocheted this color combination for a cat yet, but I think I will again. He's super cute. And then I have a just plain gray one because I don't have a dark gray, otherwise I would have given him some dark gray stripes. But that is all. The next thing I'm gonna be crocheting are pies because I crocheted one for my last craft sale and it sold immediately. So I'm gonna make some more. It's from this book. I have not crocheted really anything out of this book, so I think I'm gonna make it a series on my channel. I have made it this far and I'm bored of crocheting pies already, and I've only done one and I don't like it, and I am going to, it's like, okay, it's almost 9 o'clock now. Okay, so I have decided on doing these little peas and pods, and I don't know, I'm tired. Here is what it looks like. I'm debating between if this actually looks cute or kind of scrappy, but they come out, I don't know, I think it's all right. I really have not enjoyed making this pie. I don't know, every time I've made them, it's just kind of been like, meh. And I took a look at him again, and he kind of looks almost like a jelly cat with like the smaller eyeballs. So maybe I'll make him some legs. I have like free jelly cat patterns that I found, so I'll maybe like steal some legs off of that pattern or something. I went out to run some errands and try and find stuff for my business. I did not find anything. Thanks a lot, dollar store. You did not have what I needed. Anywho, I also figured out my transaction stuff for the business, and I'm gonna give my hands a bit of a break, so I am going to be making my business cards. And that is why I did not get a lot of crocheting done. But here's a time lapse of making business cards, because those sound fun. And also, for anybody wondering, I am using Canva, which is like my go-to. I love Canva. Okay, I think I finished the business card. This is what it looks like on the front. And this is, I think, what I'm gonna do for the back. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want to say, but we'll see. And now I'm gonna work some more on this guy. Here is what I've made so far. I am currently making just a variety of keychains, and I think my keychain clips are coming tomorrow. So right now, this is what I am leaving my flowers at. I created a pattern for it in the end just because I didn't like the other one, and yeah. My craft sale is exactly 1 week from today, so I brought all this stuff that I had in my screen room because I was crocheting in my screen room this last week because it was nice in there, but today it is pouring, so I waited for a break in the rain so I could like transport all my stuff without it getting soaked. I am going to take a look at everything I have, and like I have 2 of my display shelves here, so I'm going to see what that looks like and see what else I want to make, because I think what I have so far will fill up at least 1 table, and my goal is to fill up 2 tables. I have definitely gone off this list, so I'm gonna check that out again and see if I still want to make all the things that are on there, or if I change my mind, or if there's some new things I want to make, because I'm sure there are. My craft sale items are all over the place, and my desk is not looking good. Okay, so I makeshift set everything up. This table is probably going to be one of the tables that I bring, but my other table is going to be like way bigger. So I kind of just squeezed everything in there to see what it looks like. Here is what I'm working with. And I still have some items down here. I have my little duck, and I have 3 of these. The third one's hanging up somewhere. I do know where it is, I think. And then I still have that bin. And this guy, I have only made one of these so far, but I'm thinking I'll make these into keychains. But I don't know if that would look cute on a bag or not. Let me see. Okay, I got a bag, and I don't have my keychains yet, so I can't like actually hang it up. But like, I need like some yarn or something. Okay, got my bag. Oh, actually that's so cute. But my friend said I should make some of these. She was right, thank you. So, let's take a look at my list. I still have 2 of these clear bins that I can fit like smaller to medium crocheted items in. Plus I want to make more keychains other than just flowers and corn. They are both very cute though. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to make hot dog dogs. Okay, but little strawberry keychains would look cute. I don't think I'm going to make cacti. Lemons. I really want to make lemons, but I'm going to make little lemons, but I'm not going to put them in here. They'll just be kind of like my bigger corn because I only made 3 of those. Yes, and I wrote little dinosaurs, and those will probably go in here. I still have to make those pies. I really don't want to. My bee container's looking still a little small, so I think I'm going to make some more Fiesta bees. I still have to fix my ice cream cone, and I'm probably going to make some more banana geese. But to fill the other one of these bins, if it'll work out and will be the right size that I'm thinking it will be, then I also want to do seahorses. And then maybe some other special big items. I think for now that's what I'm going to work with. I keep looking at my cow guy. He's so cute. I am definitely going to make more cows. So adorable. I literally love her so much. She's so cute. My keychain attachments have arrived. I also made some strawberries. I don't know if they look like strawberries. Do these look like strawberries? And I made a lighter colored corn. I couldn't remember if I added a mouth on this one. Turns out I did, so I'll have to do that. I got 2 ducks, my flowers, so I am going to attach the keychains. Okay, I put all of my current keychains together, and I do not have my tote bag from yesterday here. I think I'm gonna go grab that tote bag. Alright, I'm back, and I got 2 different bag options, so I'm gonna try them on both. Starting with my purse. Or one first. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, he's so adorable. I also could put him on my zipper, so we'll try that. He's a little big for my bag because I like smaller purses, but for anybody else, I think it would look good. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna try them on the bigger bag. Oh, so cute. Okay, that looks good. Oh, so cute. I wish I had a backpack I could test this out with. I forgot to try and find one for any back to school kids if they want to buy them. Okay, the view out my window right now is so cute. So many cute birds are just like playing there. That was actually really adorable. Okay, so first one we got here. I put on the strawberry. She's looking pretty good. I got the little duck. That one's actually so cute. I want to make some more, but I don't know what else I would make. I also decided not to order the business cards right now just because they were pretty expensive and they haven't been really something that I've felt was like too necessary, and nobody's been like actually needing any. But I did order some bags because I feel like it's kind of impractical to be carrying around like a bunch of crocheted items. I have noticed a lot of the time that people do not have bags, so I'll offer bags now. And then my mother has a Cricut and sticker paper, so she's printing out and cutting out some stickers that we can stick onto the bags. I had like the perfect little jewelry holder that I could have actually like displayed these on, but I cannot find it and it's sad. So I have 2 of these, the second one is not here. So that's what I'm thinking I'll put the keychains on. But for the rest of this week, I'm gonna make probably some seahorses and dinos, and maybe a few bigger animals that are more unique and don't have a bulk made of them. Other than that, that's really all. So I think the next time I'll get back to you and actually talk to you is before the craft sale. It is the day before my market. Today I'm going to be taking a look at everything I have, pricing them, making price tags, and printing out the price tags. And I've got a huge mess to clean up. Hello, you have neared the end of this video. The last thing I am going to be doing for this video is showing you my inventory. I'll also put the prices up on the screen in case you're curious. I've also got my tea with me, so I'm ready. This tea is pomegranate raspberry. It's actually very good. I love it. I love fruit tea. It just tastes good. Here is everything I'm bringing to my craft sale. The reason I had to make so much is because at my last craft sale, I almost completely sold out. And then I was like, hey, let's make a video. But I didn't realize I had so much to crochet because I was trying to get restocked. So I'll most likely have leftovers because I made so much. But usually I don't have to make as much, which I don't know if that's a good thing. This month, because this took almost like a month of preparing, I crocheted turtles. As you can see, there are 6 in here. I made pink, orange, yellow, teal, blue, and purple. I'm not sure if that'll be enough, but like every craft sale is different, so I guess we'll have to see, which is the problem with doing craft sales is there's really no consistency with what is a bestseller. So anything that I said was a bestseller in this video might not be for my market today. The next item I got here did not feel like it took a long time, but I made a lot. It's stuffed full. I have a total of 16 popping mushrooms, and I made 12 out of 16 of these. The other ones I still had, and I don't think I'm gonna put them all out on display just because that's very crowded, and it's harder to tell what's in there even with the labels. I also, whoa. Another item I made a bulk of are these chickens. I have a total of 8 and I think I actually only made 2, but it's a bit full, so I'll probably only have 6 on display. Right now I'm just going through my bulk items, but I've got a whole box right there of more specialty items that I only made 1 of each. The next items are my keychains. I made 2 strawberry keychains, 2 corn keychains, 2 duck keychains, and 4 flower keychains. So we'll see how those will sell because I've actually never sold keychains at any of my markets. Here I have 12 bees, and I made a total of 10 of these. I had 2 left over from my other market. These were a really good seller at that market, so we'll see how they do here. If they do well here, I'm gonna run out because I was hoping to make more, but as you can see, I didn't. Okay, I do not like these. I made them a while ago, and I don't think I've sold one yet, so I'm gonna turn like a few of them into keychains and see if they sell better as keychains. The next items I have here are these candies. I also lowered the price, so we'll see if maybe they sell better for that too. There are a total of 12 of these. I did not crochet anymore. So these are newer items and I haven't sold them at any other craft sales yet, so we'll see how these ones do. First of those is I made 8 seahorses. I'm probably gonna have to keep these seahorses away from the next item I'm about to show you because their colors in a way, or the way they look are kind of similar. So I will show you. The next item are these dinosaurs. So if they're right next to each other, you can see how they'd look very similar. So yeah, I made little dinos. I actually really love them. They're very cute. So the next items I'm about to show you, I did not make a bulk of, so these are my more specialty items.
Time for the specialty items.
This is a big box. I will also tell you the total price for all of the stuff I am bringing to my market. One of the items that I made a few of are these corn guys. I made 3 of them. I actually really like them. I wasn't sure how I felt about them at first, but I think they're cute. The next item I made a few of are these hanging plants. That was the first thing I crocheted in this video, I think. I actually really love these, so hopefully they sell well because I did enjoy making them. The next item I made sort of multiple of, but at the same time not, are these cats. The next item I sort of made multiple of are these pies. This one I like better than this one, but they're pies. And I don't think I'm gonna make these ever again because I just don't like them. So they better sell because I don't want them. The reason I don't like them is just because the pattern I was using from that book, it always made the bottom wonky and it wasn't something that I did, okay? Because I adjusted it and I tried everything, but yeah. So here we have my banana duck. I was gonna make like 3 or 4 of him, but I just didn't get to it. I've also never sold him before, so we'll see if he sells right away or not, but I'm hoping to make more of those in the future. There's like a random item I made because my mom just sent me a reel about it, and I was like, I can make that. So I made a marshmallow on a stick that's on fire. And I hot glued the stick in here because before the stick popped out when I tried to put the marshmallow back on. Next item I've had for quite some time, but I think it'll probably sell. I have an ice cream turtle. I used to have a big one. That was my first crochet plushie, but that one I sold at my last market. And then next item I also didn't crochet in this video. That's just something I've had for a while. Is this ice cream turtle. And then I also have this duck guy from a while ago. And then this is the last of the items that I have from like a long time ago, but this is a flower turtle. And then here's an item that I crocheted in this video that I still don't know how I feel about it. I think it's pretty cute, but these peas in the pod, that can come out of the pod. And then you guys know how I feel about this one. I absolutely love her. It is my strawberry cow. Then this last item is one that I crocheted actually just yesterday. She's adorable as well because I wanted to have some bigger items. So here is my bumblebee bear. I learned how to make overalls. I found a pattern that I had to adjust because she's a bit big, but isn't she adorable? I think that's everything. So the total price of all the items that I'm bringing to this next market is, drumroll please, $1,044. And I don't know how well this craft sale will go because I've never been to it before. As for today, the craft sale is in the evening and I have a few things I still need to do. I am going to print out the price tags. That's probably it. I ran out of stuffing, so I ordered some more, but luckily I don't really need to crochet anything else. Also, you see that thing right there? You see this right here? Yeah, hi, this is VoiceOver Daisy. Apparently I deleted the clip where I mentioned what this is, but basically I said it is a sneak peek for my next video, so stick around if you want to see what it is and comment below what you think it is. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully next week. That's all. Bye.